Hey, good morning and welcome. And today I'm going on a little walk. Today's Sunday, and Sundays I usually try to go on a longer walk, 6 miles, maybe more today. I'd like to do more. 6 miles is my max so far, the month since surgery. And we're just going to go on a walk, and I'm going to be checking in periodically during the walk and sharing some thoughts about everything related to vertical sleeve gastrectomy and what I've been going through in the last month, and just some general thoughts on the process and where things are headed and how things have gone. Pardon the plane flying overhead. And starting here right next to my house, and we'll be heading out on the road. We'll see you again here in a second. All right, so I'm about a mile and a half. I'm feeling good. So I did have sort of a pre-walk breakfast. I guess not sort of. I did have a pre-walk breakfast. And that was some steel-cut oats. About a quarter cup unprepared. Ends up being about, I don't know, not quite 3/4 of a cup after it's made. And then I pour in a little Premier Protein, bananas and cream in with that, sometimes caramel, but this makes a pretty tasty bowl of oatmeal. Get some sustained release carbs for this walk. I did one of my long walks on empty stomach, and was smelling pretty strongly of ammonia at the end, and didn't have any carbs on board. And so I changed up to have a little pre-walk meal. I also have a little snack in my water thing here. So I'm wearing it's not a Camelback brand, I don't remember, some generic thing off of Amazon, but it works great. Carries 2 liters of water. And so I'm bringing that with me. I also didn't have enough water on one of my walks, and was feeling pretty lightheaded. I had like 24 ounces, and definitely needed more when I walk further. So that's where I am now. Beautiful morning. Only problem is you can't see Mount Hood. It's a little hazy in the distance, or else I'd show you a little video of the mountain, our volcano. But too hazy this morning, unfortunately. So I'm gonna keep on trucking, feeling really good, and I'll be back in a flash. All right, at the 2-mile mark, feeling good. Keep on going. So that means a minimum of a 4-mile walk if I turned around right now. But I'm gonna keep on going, see where it takes us. Walking about a 3-mile-an-hour pace is what I have going on. 20 minutes per mile, give or take a few seconds. That's what I try to maintain. I'll push it a little harder on the way back, see if I can cut that down just a little bit. But for right now, that's what I'm doing, and it's feeling pretty good. I think back to when I got my diagnosis for diabetes last fall of 2019. Kind of hit me out of the blue. I mean, it wasn't surprising, I guess, but I just wasn't expecting it. Earlier in the year, I'd been tracking my blood glucose. Can't talk when I'm walking very well. It wasn't that bad, right? I mean, yeah, a little high normal, right above 100, sometimes in the 90s. So I wasn't too concerned. Stopped tracking it. And then suddenly doctor's appointment, blood draw, glucose was high, doing A1C, and oh yeah, by the way, the last 3 months, looks like you've been averaging about 180. Not good. Check it again, confirm it a month later. Geese flying overhead, if you can hear it. Birds are starting to get on the move. That's cool for me because I do a lot of bird photography. Another group of geese coming in. And I love them. Love it. Anyway, I was just shocked, right? My doctor wasn't shocked, but I was shocked. And it's become a normal thing to have type 2 diabetes. What the hell? You know, we have got to do something about that. Well, anyway, that's what got me thinking about weight loss surgery. I've tried lots of diets, everyone in the book. I think obese people are probably the most, actually probably know the most about nutrition of anyone out there because they've done every diet, they've read every book. They know what the right things are, how all the macros respond to this and that and the other. But they can't win the battle. They win some wars here and there, lose some weight, get down, comes back up, your body just fights against it. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand is your body. After you make some bad choices and you put on that extra weight, your body says, all right, well, this is the weight we're going to be. I'm going to defend that weight. If you fight against me, you may win a battle or two, but I'm going to come back really strong. And we're going to make you hungrier. I'm going to slow your metabolism down, make it really hard, and you give up. It's like a no-win situation. I couldn't do that again. I had to find another solution, so I started looking into weight loss surgery. 5 weeks into it, I'm really glad I did. I feel better on so many levels, I can't even explain it. Well, I'm gonna get back to walking hard. I'll check in at mile 3. All right, just past the 3 mile mark. Doing good, so we're gonna keep on going. Means we're gonna break the 6 mile mark, because if I turn around right now, it'd be 3 miles back home. So, we're doing good. We're gonna keep on going. See if I can set a new post-surgical record. Well, I'm going to. We know that. We'll see where we set it. We'll talk again in a minute. Sorry for the backlighting. Heading back kind of in the opposite direction that I was going in. Just past the 4 mile mark. And not exactly sure what my total is going to be. It's going to be over 6 miles. It's definitely going to break the record from last Sunday. Still going strong. Staying right on a 20-minute pace, 3 miles an hour, which is what I want to do. Actually made up a little time in that last mile. Bring my average split up. And I was thinking about, what am I trying to do? What am I trying to do with weight loss surgery and losing weight? Well, what's my purpose? A lot of it is for me. I want to feel better. I want to do things that I haven't done since I was a lot younger. Another big part of it is I want to be a better husband. My wife has already said that The old me is starting to show through again. My attitude, my motivation, not quite the sloth that I was. For my daughter, do some things that are out of my comfort zone. She's bored as hell right now. The pandemic and everything. And who knows how long this is going to go on. She needs an active father. She needs someone that's going to support her, do things with her. I hope to increase that. I'm also going to find my inner Marine. So I was in the Marine Corps, was in Desert Shield and Desert Storm, aka the Persian Gulf War, 1991. I'll throw up a picture of me when I was at peak Marine Corps shape. You'll be like, who's that? Who's he talking about? That's me in all my glory. 19 years old in that photo. It's been a while. That guy's still in there. Still inside of me. I know we're gonna find that again. Won't look exactly like that again. But maybe we'll get it close. Those are some of the things I'm doing this for. So it's onward on to mile 5. We'll see how it goes. Out! Just past 5.25 miles now. Still feeling good. That doesn't mean I'm going to be doing 10 miles. I took a little bit different route, so I'm not going exactly straight out back. So I'm not really sure where I'll end up. Definitely over my mark from last week, because I know from where I'm at, it's more than a couple miles home. And I'm actually walking in away from home at the moment, so it's going to be longer. I have to say, doing this, pushing myself, I haven't pushed myself for a while. It feels good, it feels satisfying. That was something I was missing before, not realizing it. It's kind of pushing your limits, feeling the endorphins and the good feelings that come from it. Sorry for the wind. It's freaking awesome. I suppose you could say that I could have been doing this without the surgery, and you're absolutely right. I could have been doing this without the surgery. Don't think it'd quite feel the same. I think the changes the surgery makes to your biology, the way you feel, those are things you just can't replicate very easily when your metabolism is fighting against you. So I'm where I'm at. I'm going to use this tool, this gift I was given, this surgery, and use it to my advantage and do good things for myself and my family. On to mile 6. All right, just hit the 6-mile mark. Still coming in under 20 minutes, picking up the pace. And we're really ended up, I think, pretty close to 8 miles by the time I get home. So a pretty good morning's walk for that. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Although I did just get bit by a dog. That wasn't so great. It just was a nip, an ankle biter. Ran out after me, passed my house, had my tunes going. I didn't see it coming. A little shocking. A little shocking. I don't think it broke the skin. Might be a bruise there though. I'll check it out when I get home. Cleaned it up well. But yeah, that was pretty surprising. So adventures in walking the rural roads. So I think I'll sign off, put my head down, crush out this next mile to mile 7. We'll see you in a bit. Real quick update because I'm running out of battery. Definitely breaking the 8-mile barrier today. I just passed 7 miles. Wow, sun's getting bright, getting warm. Not too bad though. Just passed 7 miles and I've got about 1.5 miles left to go till I get back to my house. So, new record, 8 miles when I get there, if I don't collapse first, but I don't think I will. Still, I'm under a 20-minute pace, so I'm cooking it a little bit more than 3 miles an hour, faster than I was when I started the day's walk. So I'm doing pretty good. Good sweat, good calorie burn. It's all good. We'll see you at the end for the final totals. All right, I just passed that 8-mile mark and got about a half mile to go and I'll be back home. So this is gonna probably wrap it up because my battery's just about ready to die. I could die while I'm recording this. Been a great walk this morning. Thanks for joining me if you stayed along for the ride. Push yourself. Maximize what you're getting out of the surgery if you're having weight loss surgery. Maximize your time no matter what, even if you're not doing the surgery. Be proud of yourself. Push yourself. 8.5 miles this week. 5 weeks post-surgery. I'm pretty damn happy. It's been 16 years, probably 17, since I walked that far. It's flipping awesome. Until next time, if you're inspired by anything that I say or do, please subscribe, like, comment, ask questions. I'm happy to answer them. We'll be successful in this together. Until next time, we'll see you later.